Yo, 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 what's going on, everyone? Dan the Glassman here. You're watching the Glassman's World, and it is Saturday night, and I'm about to just do a quick little glass session here. So I figured I'd just bring you in on the mix. I don't really know what I'm going to do. We're just going to kind of chill, hang out, maybe talk about different things and stuff. Um, I don't know, get a few different updates on what's been going on with the Miami Mall aliens and maybe Lahaina, Maui, and all the different things going on in the world. All kinds of stuff is happening right now. It's pretty interesting. So, mainly though, I really wanted to work on making some jellyfish with this beautiful red cane that we made the other day. So that's what I really want to do. I want to see what this looks like in a jelly. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started here. And I'm gonna make some jellyfish. So let me bring y'all in to the mix here. Get you guys back in here. All right. And I think that's pretty good. And I might watch some things here and there. So right here, this is the Glassman's World. So if you've never been on my website here or on the channel, YouTube channel, this is the Glassman's World. Normally, it'll pop up with this video right here, which is Welcome to the Glassman's World. It's a video. It's a short, quick 15 seconds on showing some of the stuff that I do and a lot of my my last live streams. A lot of stuff that we've been talking about, the Maui fires. These are some of my best playlists here. Some of my past live streams here. Update on size, got 5 views. Live glass blowing for beginners, 16 views. 1 view for Let's Make a Rainbow Marble. 10 views on the rainbow jellyfish, 18 on jellyfish pendants. And then 200 views on more new Miami Mall alien footage inside. So that's what's really been popping up a lot lately, is this whole Miami Mall aliens incident and what's been going on there. Kind of interesting. I don't know, but I got a lot of different videos on that. You could just watch some of those and talk about the different evidence that I've shown. New evidence, Miami Mall aliens, and Sosa Pippin. Only 67 views there. This one's got 200 views though. That one's gaining some traction. In only 5 days. 67 views on that one. And then some of my last shorts and different things here. So yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about maybe just checking out what's in my notifications here. Just maybe watching a few things while I start working here. I don't know if you guys watch Candace here and La Guerrita 60. How do you say that? I don't know how you say 70 in Spanish. I try. Yeah, so I don't know. We might watch something, maybe not. Maybe what we'll do is actually we just watch some of my alien footage. Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe we should just go into the playlist and we'll just play my videos here. Private investigation into Miami Mall aliens. I don't know. Maybe we should just listen to music. We could just play some of my music. I just put my instead of trying to listen to me. You probably won't be able to listen in on that so well. We probably got some the Glassman music. We got so many different playlists. It's ridiculous. And where's my playlist? Well, here's Element 37. We could listen to some Element 37 right here. It's our music, so we own the rights to it, right? Sure, why not? Let's just play all. We'll just play some music here. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it or not. I'm just gonna let it play. And while that's playing, I'm gonna go back to my channel. And then we're gonna bring up this video here. And bam, there we go. So, I don't know. Should we zoom in? Get you guys a little bit closer. You don't really need to see the screen. I can get in like right in there. We can get like really close to what's going on. What do y'all think? Should I do something like that? A little bit closer? I don't know. If anything, that helps me, so then I can do this here. Partake in a little 420 action here. Get the 2-footer going, big old tube. You guys can't see anything, right? I wish that I could just play all kinds of crazy music in here and rock it out. Oh, but we should put it on the default viewer so I can read any comments if you guys are here chilling and watching. Looks like we got a couple people in here. Spirit Warrior, zoom in. Is that a good zoom? Let's see the tube. You want to see that? I might get in trouble. I'm going to have to turn it into an 18 and over stream. Oh, this is a big old tube right here. You see that? Well, I don't know if that's in the screen or not. This thing's huge. Big old 2-footer. Yeah. So this was like a 200, 300, I don't know. Do I still have the price tag on it? I do. $259.99. And that was at my friend's shop, Urban Justice. Or wait, not Urban. Urban Justice. That's a movie that I worked on a long time ago with um, Steven Seagal. So yeah, what's going on with Spirit Warrior? Uh, I don't want to turn it into an 18 and over, but we're gonna work on some jellyfish here since I got these really cool canes. I worked on this one the other day. We made this beautiful cane the other day on a live stream, and a couple other ones. I was doing some real quick latticino. Had to do twisted canes and different things, but this was also one I did. My son, our 4-year-old, was asking, "Can you make a rainbow jellyfish?" And I was like, well, let's see. And I tried, and the rainbow looks beautiful this big. So I made him a little marble, but twisting it out into this little skinny stuff, you just lose it, and then you can't see anything. So, what's going on? Yeah, that it's an expensive piece, but I won it on a dollar raffle. I put $5 in and won a raffle. That was really cool. All right, so we're gonna get started here. We gotta pull this real quick. Here's my little jellyfish puller here. So we're gonna just go with a little tiny flame here. So I'm working from Albuquerque, New Mexico. I don't know if you've tuned in and watched. I believe I've seen your name, Spirit Warrior, before. I believe we've probably spoken. I probably know exactly who this is, right? You never know with all the different aliases and things we got on these live streams. So I'm going to pull this out here. We're going to make a skinny stringer here and of twisted cane. And this is going to be the tentacles. And I probably need to fast forward this music here because I do believe that this is not our band here. This is a opening act. We were the opening act for this band Pepper here, but you probably can't really hear it. I don't know. I don't want to get any kind of copyright, but it don't matter. This ain't gonna be much of an important video. You're just gonna sit and chill and a little glass, and I'm just gonna make some jellyfish here. We're just gonna play around with some jellies, see how these come out. Make several of them. Oops. That one got way crooked. Like, oh. Here, let me try to straighten that out real quick. Alright, so here we go. This is Element 37. This is my band. If I might be able to split the screen and you guys could see the video.
And then you fill the bottom up and it's a reservoir and you put a plant in there and you got yourself a self-watering container. Right here, real simple. Don't throw this shit away, man.
Talking about upcycling your plastic bottles into planters. Like, quit throwing that crap away. It was for a March Against Monsanto event that we did years ago here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Reggae rock band Element 37. We always did a lot of the political things, marches, protests, actions. We were always very outspoken. Here, I'm gonna double screen it. You guys can check it out. You can see me with my dreadlocks. Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew that I thought that I knew you, that I thought it was you. With all the different aliases that we have. I hope you're doing well, brother. I'm just chilling or hanging out. But yeah, it was cool to win that big old tube that I had set up. So check this out. Let me turn this on here. This is Element 37. We could probably do split screen somehow. So then I can still read the comments, right? Hey, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, good score for $5, right? But you know what's crazy? So this was like last year over at gosh, what are they called? Um, Just Urban, not Urban Justice. Urban Justice was a movie that we had worked on a long time ago. I was in a scene. That was funny. I was in this scene by the MGs over there on Wyoming and Central. So you know the spots are out just right on the outskirts of the war zone here. You always talk about the war zone. And so we were filming this fight scene. You can check it out. It's got Jesus, Payan Jr. He was in like Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. And he was in this fight scene. He got beat up by Steven Seagal. And they drove into the MG's bar there. And on the drive-in scene, they had us set up, like, they got to set up 20 or 30 different scenes, all these different angles and stuff. So on one of the angles, they're filming a car coming in, driving in to pull in and park. And they had us all lined up along the road there, like the street right next to Wyoming. Whatever that is, next to Wyoming, where MG's is, just right next to the McDonald's. And we're chilling right there, and they had me set up. And the gas pipe used to be across the street right there. And I'm going to build this up here. We're going to build the tentacles, draw the tentacles up. And they ran across the street to go get some props from the gas pipe. Some like little glass pipes and different things and stuff. So they came back with this like clear bubble. And he gave it to me like, here, just pretend like you're using it, like whatever. And like, okay. So I'm standing there during the take in the scene. We're filming, and the car drives by, whatever, and then they do a cut, right? So we're just like standing there waiting. And in the middle of the cut, in the middle of the scene, some dude walks up to me right there, and he's like, hey man, you holding anything? Like he's asking me if I had anything, and he didn't realize we were filming. I'm like, dude, this isn't real. Like we're making a movie here. Until he walked up to me on that scene. It was pretty cool though that day. Got to meet Steven Seagal. Got to meet Jesus Payan Jr. One of my friends was old security guard at the Golden West El Rey Theater. He was Steven Seagal's personal assistant, which is pretty cool. And I somehow stumbled upon them. Steven Seagal was playing music, and I heard the guitar just called to me. You hear music, and as a musician, you're like, hey, where's that coming from? I go walk over to the trailers and come around the corner, and bam, there's Steven Seagal playing music. I didn't even know that he played guitar. It was pretty cool. So then I walked up and talked to my friend for a little while. And as soon as I walked up, the guitar amp broke. Something happened. It just went out. It was weird. And then I walked up to my friend. I was telling him, like, hey, if you want, you can borrow my guitar. Just around the corner. I don't live too far. And he's like, no, we're good. Like, we got more on set. Just seeing if I can get this one going again. And then I was walking away to go back to where I was supposed to be, because I was supposed to be like eating and with the food and stuff in the catering area. And as I walked past Steven Seagal, I was like, "Hey, that sounded good. I didn't know you were playing." And he actually talked to me, and we started talking about guitars and all the different guitars that he owns, his whole collection, and how he was up for a Grammy that year for the CD that he had put out. I was like, "What? Like, no way." And then he called over his other personal assistant and told her, asked her if she had a CD on her, and she had one, so that she pulled it out, and they gave me a copy of his CD. I didn't ask for an autograph or anything. I just accepted it. It was cool to just talk to him about guitars and stuff. That was a pretty cool experience. Pretty cool day on set for Urban Justice. But Just Urban Smoke Shop, yeah. That day I bought $5 worth of tickets, and it was right when they were going inside. They were like, "All right, we're gonna call off the raffles." And all day I was set up at a booth right next to where they were doing selling the raffle tickets. They were doing like an Oreo stacker challenge and like all these things to win prizes and stuff. And oh, this is gonna be cool. I've never done this before with the jelly. I'm adding more color onto it, so it should have a red rim around the bell of the jelly. This is gonna look cool. And so, as soon as they're walking in, I'm like, hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me grab some. Let me get five of them real quick. And as I'm walking in, I'm like trying to grab them, get a pen, put my name on them, sign them, throw them in the jar in the mixer, you know. And so and they, you know, they put their hands in there, they mixed them all up and everything, and they called out a couple numbers, and then they called my number, and I was like, what? And so I couldn't believe it. I had won one, and then we actually were loading it up right there to to test it out, and got a bottle of water, filled it up. Someone had some in their pocket. We filled it up, loaded it, lit it up, and as soon as we're using it, she calls a second number of mine. Like, not even lying. So I was just like, wait, what? I was already stoked. I had won this, you know, very expensive piece. And she had another one to give me, but it was a zong. It was like one of those ones where the glass tube and they pull them out on the side. And to me, I think they're kind of they're a little bit too heavy, and they'll fall over and stuff. And I didn't want that around the house. So I was like, you know what? Give that away to someone else. So then she was able to call another number, keep the raffle going. And she thought that was so cool of me to just, you know, I could have taken both wins and could have sold them both right outside. But no, I took one and was happy with it, and I've been happy with it for like the last 2 years now. Every 420, Just Urban Smoke Shop on San Mateo, north of Lomas, right there. They always got good times, good food, good times, good music, lots of vendors and stuff going on, and a lot of raffle, a lot of good prizes, and like probably, like, you know, you go in, you get free this and that. They always hook it up, and also they actually just lost their father. He passed away, and so I just want to send my love, my blessings, my condolences to the whole siblings, all the siblings there that run Just Urban Smoke Shop. You know, I really just mostly speak with Polite, but you know, I know G and I know Patrick too, and yeah, it's really hard when you lose your parents. So send my love and blessings to them. They're pretty much the only shop here in town that I even mess with. And I don't even do wholesale anymore, so they don't even have any of my glass anyways. But I just always give them love and blessings and shout outs, because they're always cool. And they're always helping out the community when others pass away and things like that, they're always there to help raise funds for the families and stuff. So now's the time for the community to come through and give back to them as well. Alright, let's see how that comes out. Hopefully that's going to be pretty sweet. Red jelly. Oh, man. That's when our boy was like 2 years ago? Jeez, he's young right there. Man, I gotta relearn this song. I put my guitar down for too long and I was trying to remember the song the other day. Okay, there you go. A minor. To C. To G. To A minor. Okay, cool. Cannot stop. It's the people that stop. I choose in life killing you. If you're awake and you cannot break, with a walk is a joke trying to relate. The time has come, but it's not too late for you. Can you feel me, my family, my brothers and sisters of humanity? Time for your soul to become true. This is all got to stop. They keep taking our crown, and now they're taking our water too. This is all got to stop. Stealing our children, burning our crops, killing our land, our air, and our water too. This is all got to stop. These men, these anti-crime. None of this is good for you. Alright, so now we got the jellyfish in here. And just listening to some music. This is the Glassman you're listening to right here on the Glassman's World. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Working on a red and like a moonstone color. It's like white, like an opalescent white. Got some extra color up in this one here, so we'll see how this looks. Now they're taking our water too. This is all got to stop. Killing our children, burning our crops, killing our land, our air, and our water too. This is all got to stop. Killing our children, burning our crops, killing our land, our air, and our water too. So that's one of my latest songs right there. This has all got to stop. So that song was inspired by Eric Clapton. After he got the jab, he said he had issues, neurological issues and things. Oh, here's also another time, one of the first times that I performed this song live in front of a crowd. So we performed Time Bomb, and then it starts raining it starts to sprinkle a little bit. We're like, well, let's get one more song in at least. You know, we just got started and we already got to get this all put away. It starts to sprinkle a little bit. And we were looking at the clouds right there. I was looking at the clouds like, uh-oh. It looks like they're rolling in pretty strong right here. Let's see what we can do. And then thunder comes in and it starts raining and pouring on us when the new song kicks in. So I'm playing here with my friend Tito. Geez, I don't have any room to make anything. I got all these cool canes and stuff everywhere. And we really just need the ones that we're working with here. Alright, so I gotta figure out which side I want this jelly to be in. I can't even see the tentacles. This red goes completely translucent, so it's hard to work with. I don't really know where the tentacles are, what they look like, so I'm just gonna randomly choose a side and hope that that's the best side that we could have chosen. Now I'm going to add this cobalt blue to the back here. We're performing here at Roosevelt Park here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. No amp, just straight unplugged acapella, Acapulco. There goes the thunder. Uh-oh, here comes the rain. Can't really hear the guitar that well though. That's the only thing. A lot of these videos, you know, a lot of these songs I really need to upload them again, redo them, do them live. And actually this year what I'm hoping to do is to start working on some actual videos, edit some footage and different things together, and make actual music videos for the first time ever for my music. Been wanting to do that for a really long time. I think it's long overdue. But then again, at the same time, this music might be just perfect timing right now.
Oh man. I wanted to let you know I looked at my calendar and I think I am available the 23rd. Okay. And if you
They're all doing some
kind of like
scheduling.
story empowerment stuff,
Yeah, we were at an event there, so I think the coordinator of the event there, her friend Jessica, was speaking with someone about another event coming up. And here comes the rain. We're going to try to do this new song. First time ever doing it in public here. If you wake and you cannot break, but the wolf still trying to relate. The time has come, it's not too late for you. When you feel me, my family, brothers and sisters of humanity, time for your soul to become pure. Cool, so this is gonna look pretty cool. I put that red right on the tip of that translucent white, the moonstone. I call it moonstone. I don't know what you call it, but I'll try to find out what the actual color is next time when I go buy more glass. But yeah, this is gonna look really nice. All right, time to pull the loop. Playing in the rain, destroying our instruments. They don't realize. But it's a fun little sacrifice, right? You don't ever see that too much because it destroys instruments. Probably why I had to eventually replace my bridge on my guitar. It cracked. Wow, look at that rain. That is so crazy. That's so crazy, just coming down. Alright, let's get back over here. We gotta get all of our equipment out of the rain. Well, all of our equipment, all it is my guitar, his drum. It's like, all right, let's get this in the car. Hurry, go. Oh, so this was when I was on the radio one time for off the cuff radio with Dynamite. Oh, I think this jelly's gonna look pretty sweet. Off the cuff radio. This was like right in between the take of the live. So check that out. Beautiful jelly right there. I don't know if you'll be able to see that red too much. Oh yeah, you can see those reds now coming out within the tentacles there. I don't know if you can see them in the camera or not there. Probably not the best lighting. But yeah, let's drop this one in the kiln. Alright, let's make another one. We got all this stuff ready for jellies. Listening to the Glass Man here on the radio. There you go. Off the cuff radio right there with Dynamite. Dinah Vargas. So that was cool. Gotta give a shout out to Dinah. Thank you so much for having me and my wife on the radio there with you several times. Oh, and this is from 2008. I believe Element 37 on the main stage at the Expo New Mexico State Fair here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. One of the few times we played the main stage. Got Eric Owens on the bass, Mikey Jaramillo on the drums, Danny the harp on the keyboards, and maybe the lead guitar as well. It's quite possible he was playing both. Me on vocals and rhythm guitar, of course. Time Bomb, one of the crowd favorites. All the different versions of Time Bomb we just listened to, right? Sounds nice with the band. Element 37, 2008. I had so many different musicians that have graced the stage with me. I feel so blessed to have had the opportunity to perform with so many different musicians. So many different musicians that they've been more than happy to come and join me on stage and perform my music, or the music that's come through me and is now known as the music of Element 37, the element of the Glass Man. I feel extremely blessed to be able to have these opportunities to play on the main stage, to play with amazing musicians like Eric Owens on the bass, individuals who've played music with so many professionals and well-known musicians and artists. That's right, Eric Owens on the bass guitar. Danny the harp on the keyboard. It's funny, so before right here, the drummer was like, "No, I don't want to do a solo." I was like, "All right, cool. We'll just introduce you real quick. You don't have to do one." He ends up doing one. Oh, you didn't have to do that. It's hard not to. Yeah, I wasn't expecting him to do anything. He came in right there like, oh. Professionals, man. None of this was ever rehearsed. Never held rehearsals. Just got up on stage and played. That's the beauty of Element 37. Liquid Cheese was following us. That's when my voice was way raspy. Still regret, reading upset, we'll waste it up. Like that. Alright, this jellyfish is going to be coming out pretty sweet. And have another one down. So if you're interested in any of these jellyfish, please let me know. These are the red and white ones, or the opalescent white, kind of a moonstone. I'll post them up. You know, maybe what I'll do is I'll just start posting up the glass that I make here on the live stream. Post them up on the community post. And if you're interested in them, then you can comment there on the community post and we can figure out how to get them to you. Usually these are $30 online, $20 in person if you're here locally. And also plus shipping and handling. Well, not handling, just shipping. Just pay shipping. I won't charge you to handle the glass that I'm handling right now. I'm already handling it. Shipping and handling. So I guess it's all in shipping, man. You know. That's it. Oh, I don't think you can see that. I don't know if I can show that real quick. That's that was the formula for rubidium. Element 37, RB, rubidium. There. Let's just zoom back out and you guys can watch some of the show with me here. There's no point on zooming in if I don't have the lenses for you to see through the flame yet. All you're seeing is the sodium flare anyways. So this is element 37 at the press room, which was on San Mateo, just south of Manal, north of the freeway there. They used to do a 50-cent breakfast like every Sunday or something like that. It was crazy. 50 cents. You get like one egg, hash browns, and like 2 strips of bacon or sausage or something like that, and a piece of toast. Like what? And then they would do brunch, and so we would perform for brunch, I think. So we go have breakfast and we'd stick around, and then we'd perform for brunch. We'd stick around, watch other musicians. That was a cool little spot. They had good music on the patio from time to time. Cody Jones on the percussion. I don't know who's on the kit right there. Danny the harp on the bass guitar. Danny the harp is just an all-around musician. He was just playing the keyboard and maybe the lead guitar on the last one. And now he's playing the bass for me here. Danny the harp has played many, many years with Element 37. Cody Jones also has been playing with Element 37 since the inception of it long, long ago. And I'm trying to see who's on the drum kit. Is that Ed Caboti from the Yodis? I think that's Ed Caboti. Also from the Ashes, the band From the Ashes. It's so cool to see all the different bands and musicians, and like I said, so many different musicians have graced the stage with Element 37, and I've just been fortunate to have been able to put together these shows with so many different individuals. So Element 37 was formed around 2003, 2004, after the band Chronic Logic. I was in a band called Chronic Logic for a while. We played lots of different shows. Back, gosh, when did we start playing? I guess around 99, 2000. Till about 2003, 2004 is when I was playing with them. And then they became the Taoist Cowboys for a while, like Taoism, like Taoist, and and before that we were Soup. The first name of the band was Soup. That was a good band, Good name of a band. Just a big old melting pot, a blend of so much music. And then we became Chronic Logic. The logic of being chronic. Yeah, so that was While I'm Here. That's a slower, one of our slower songs there. Oh, dedicated to Ngala, a big, big man. So our old drummer Ngala passed away around Thanksgiving many, many years ago. Gosh, around 2000 and I don't even remember when. He used to love this song though. He'd be all, yeah, come on, big, big man. Video pause. Why would it pause? Don't pause it. We're not done watching. This was a fun place called Bert's Tiki Lounge. When the stage was on the side, before they moved it over into the front and everything got weird over there. Original Bert's Tiki Lounge, Albuquerque, New Mexico on Gold Street. Big, big man. It's a dark video, but from time to time you can see it's just a lot of people just dancing, have a good time, smiles everywhere, drinks in the hands, drinks in the air, everyone just loving it. Good times. Bert's Tiki Lounge, old school days right here. Love and blessings, Ngala. May your eternal soul rest in peace. I don't even remember who's on stage with me here. I believe we had Waldo on stage, Danny the Heart, Cody Jones, and maybe Josh English or Mikey Jaramillo on the drums. God, so many different musicians that we'd have up here. Fun times, man. You know, the music scene was a lot of fun when we were in it. And then it kind of just dwindled out. And only a few bands really like stuck around. And now they're like struggling to keep the scene going. As everyone's just into DJs and into, you know, just not really into the bands, live music anymore. It's interesting. Like that whole entire, I don't know, electronic music is kind of taking over. Now people buy tickets, it'll be a sold out show and you're just seeing one person behind a deck, you know, instead of turntables, whether they're on the like vinyl or actually digital or on the computer or what, you know. Or people with loop machines and beat machines. That's interesting. Music these days. No more live music. It's not as big as it used to be. Or at least not here not in Albuquerque. But also, I haven't been out to shows in a while, so I can't really say that I know the scene these days right now. That's gonna look like a beautiful jellyfish right there. I'm gonna just drop it in the kiln. We can't really see what the colors are gonna look like till later anyways. We might as well move on. Alright, let's make some more. Let's see how these red ones come out. It's such a fun show. Oh, maybe Gabriel Harrington on the keys. Maybe not Danny on the keys. That might be Gabriel Harrington. Another awesome individual I've had the opportunity to perform with. And they helped me sound good. We all sounded good together. Oh, here's the other one. Like, we're running out of this one here. It's getting low. It's such an awesome dedication to Ngala here. And one thing I loved about Ngala, and also didn't like so much, always had me worried. Show up to the show and we're like getting up on stage, you know, got an hour, 30 minutes till showtime, setting up, Gate's ready, like, where's Ngala? Where's Ngala? Call him up. He's not answering. Call him. He's not answering. Alright, hopefully he's on his way. I don't know, man. He's not here yet. Well, we got to get the show going. All right, let's get started. We start playing, and next thing you know, Ngala's coming in, brings the bass, the kick drum in, puts it down on the stage, on beat, starts kicking the kick drum while he's setting up a couple other stands right there. On beat, then he'll run outside real quick, come run in again, set up like the snare, the hi-hat, kicking the foot drum, right? On beat, then playing the other drums as he's setting it up, playing the cymbals as he's setting it up, running back outside, going grabbing some more things, cymbals, things, whatever he needs. Comes back in, on beat, like not even got his throne down to sit down yet. And he's like setting the drum up while he's playing on beat, setting it up. Finally, he's got everything there. He gets his throne down. He sits down, and bam, we're just playing, and Ngala's there. And it's like, man, how do you even do that? That was amazing. The thing that what he could do like that, just set up and start playing. Like, let's go. You said 9. I'm here at 9. I'm like, damn it. Don't do that, man. Get here at 8. So we know we got time. I don't know how many band members do that to their band members. Got them worrying, waiting till the last minute. Like, well, we're not getting paid much anyways. Usually the attitude, right? Like, well, if we were getting paid better, I'd take it more serious. I never did it for the money. I always made sure my bandmates got paid. If I didn't, whatever, it didn't matter. I was there to do this, make music. This is still one song right here, guys. Dedication to Ngala. Big, big man into war. Got to be a big, big man. You got to be a big, big man. Yeah, Ngala, there you go, brother. That's for you.
Yes, Lee, don't put these bottles in the trash can, please.
I don't know if this is the same
Take them home and repurpose them.
song.
Cut the
Alright, well, I guess you didn't get to see the video earlier. I'll just let it play. I guess this is in the list twice, so I'll have to make sure to remove remove one of them.
Flip it over, add some soil in there, put a wick, like a little piece of cloth.
Yeah, we already talked about the planter. Man, it's starting to get hot in here. Sitting here with my hoodie on.
You got yourself a self-watering container. Right here, real simple. Don't throw this shit away, man. I'm tired of seeing it.
So interesting making these jellyfish. They all just disappear. Just looks like clear glass that I'm working with right now. Like I can faintly see the top of the bell to the jelly.
This song here is called Babylon.
You know, one thing I want to try real quick, just for fun after this here. Never done it before ever. I want to see if I can make a cat's eye marble. Just a regular cat's eye marble, the kind that you would buy in a store. GR Schwartzen on guitar. OSKM Shakedown on the drums. Dan the Glassman, guitar and vocals. And Stone Burke on the bass guitar. One of my favorite lineups. One of my most dedicated lineups here. We had a lot of fun. We actually rehearsed. This band, Element 37 right here, rehearsed. We were trying to make things happen with the band and the music. And then money got in the way. People got worried about money. Before we can even get the CD out to make the money. Too bad. I tried to get the file, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if it actually got sent or not. I'll have to ask again. Hopefully it didn't get deleted after it was sent that last time. This was back in the day when I had dreadlocks. Alright, what is that, like 3 of them there? Pretty good. I just want to change things up right now. I should probably just make 2 more and make it 5 total, right? That way there's $100 worth of jellyfish. You don't know, like, oh, I already got a few made from the other day. It's alright. And if anyone's ever interested in wholesaling these things, you know, we can always make that happen too. You can make money, I can make money, we can all make money. You don't even have to know how to blow glass and you can still sell some really nice glass. You carry gardenia glass. GR, man, rocking on that guitar. I miss playing with him, man. It was fun. All these guys, so much fun. If you don't wanna see, just your rise from reality. Go to sleep if you don't want to be free. Shut your eyes and go back to your dreams. Everyone united we thunder, breaking these chains. All one people conquering evil, freeing us slaves. Making changes, freeing nations, reclaiming our land. Destroy the system, go back to wisdom, embrace our new world plan. And then we can finally sleep without worrying about anything. Utopia created by you and by me, so we can all finally live free. Don't you wonder? Just to rise from reality. If you don't wanna be free. Alright, I gotta take this sweater off, man. It's hot. Woo! Kiln's on, it's hot. Fire's on. Alright. I'm gonna make a few more pieces here and then I'm gonna let y'all go. But I was thinking, I wanted to play with something here. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this yet. I can do a bird's cage. cat's eye. I've been trying to learn all these different types of marbles and stuff, man. I guess Japan was the first to ever create the cat's eye marble. I didn't know that. So how do you make a cat's eye marble? That's a good question. And I'm wondering, how do I start this? Where do I begin? I think I need to start with this clear, and I'm thinking I want to go with this opalescent color because it's supposed to be a rare color, the opalescent. So let's try this here. Alright. So what I'm going to do is just add some clear glass on here. We're going to encase this, I guess. I'm trying to think, because they smash them and they liquefy it in a way to where they pour it. So I'm like, how would I do that? How would I put this? Gotta smash it. Put it in the center. So it has to be. I think I'm gonna have to make a ribbon actually with it, right? Alright. I think we just do ribbon painting. So I'm thinking that that'll be enough to make a couple little pulls off of here. Gonna add a little white in the center. Gonna make a ribbon cane. Gonna flatten this out. So that way this is now the flattened part of what's inside of the cat's eye. And we're just gonna do a straight up white opaque cat's eye. It's one of the rarest, I guess, that they have out there besides the light blues. We wanna run away, feeling numb from the pain. You continue to grow. You have to look up. There's an answer for us all. Just can't give up. Give in to the heart. Have to look up. Alright, I think the color's on this side. I'm really hoping. I'm like, where's the color? That is so weird. Can't even see the color. Just went translucent on me. I am pretty sure it's on this side. Right? Yeah, okay, it is. Trickery. Alright, so now I'm going to sandwich this together. Add some clear glass on top of that. Alright, let's see how that works. And I'm going to have to smash it over. Oh, Oski on the drums. It's killing it on his drums there. Alright. Now, we're going to work this without knowing if there's even any color in there or where the color is. This is going to be fun. Not the greatest recording because the PA was a little tiny Fender PA, horrible. We were going straight out of our amp, so wherever the camera was standing, that's where he was getting. So if he was in front of the bass amp, he was only getting bass. If he was in front of the PA, he'd get my vocals. If he was in front of the drums, he'd get the drums. So definitely not the greatest of recordings there. How am I going to do this now? I'm going to actually grab this other glass here. I should probably put more clear glass on this side because there's so much on this other side. Completely lopsided. Stoneberg on the bass. Alright, that's better. Yeah, so see now it's a lot thicker on this side here. But now we gotta push it over and center it. So I'm gonna heat up this main thing here. We'll figure it out. Alright, first cat's eye marble ever. It's gonna be cool. So now I got the that ribbon. Basically I'm keeping it flat. We're not twisting it like a ribbon cane. We just got a flat ribbon in there. Alright, that was cool. So that was the March Against Monsanto. So there was 2 videos of March Against Monsanto back to back. Only 4 songs. We already seen this one here. I can skip this one. This is the Element 37 at the State Fair. I don't know if we have too many more Element 37. I need to take off some of these doubles. I got to go in that list and do some editing apparently. I didn't pay for the premium YouTube this month. I didn't have anything in my PayPal or my Square, so like, oh well. What's 1 month? Alright, so I'm still flattening it, but we're not going to twist it. I don't know if you can see any of that color in there. But there's a flat piece in there. Now we're going to stretch this. We're going to elongate it. And this definitely is not. Okay, so I think we're done. We're done with the music. I'm just going to go back to a live video here. We can just watch me watching with me. Alright, so we're just going to heat this up and stretch it. And I'll be using the shorter one here. So that way we can have a rod on a rod. And we're going to, let's see, how many do we need? We need a center one, and then 2 on the side, right? So I've never attempted to do this ever before. I don't know if it's even going to come out or how it's going to come out. If I can pull it off, then I'll do a demo another time soon on how to make a custom-made cat's eye marble. You know, they do them and they're so quick, they mass produce them. I don't know if anyone would actually want to pay for a custom-made cat's eye marble. You could get yourself a bag for probably like what, $5 or $10. And you buy one of these for like $20, $30. Okay, got it melted down pretty good here. We're going to attach this here. We're going to keep it straight though, so no twisting. Just thinking this all together here. Alright, so the idea is we're going to stretch this and then build up the sides. So this will be a center. Usually the cat's eye are made with like 3 or 4 different colors or different pulls. This is pretty interesting, just pulling a flat ribbon, all in order to just encase things. Okay. So the trick is, alright, so we cut off one of these, right? We'll keep this flat. And then we're going to build this up on the sides here. And we're going to go crisscross. We're going to stand this up on its side. Just like that. And we're going to do that again on the other side. Cool. And then we're going to have to put a little bit of clear glass in between, I believe. And put another one up top right here. Just like that. I'll pull that. Boom. Alright, so that's the innards of a cat's eye. As you can see how it's built up. And then we're going to put like clear glass in between somehow. Like somehow. How are we going to do that? And I don't even have any rod or anything. I got myself in a bind here. So then we get some of this ground score glass and clean it up with the Norwex OptiCloth here. Get rid of all that dirt, dust, debris, and clean this up as best as we can. And let's keep this warm. And we'll pull. Uh-oh. Did we lose some? Might have lost some. Yeah, I lost one of the... Got it too cool. See what happened? You're not paying attention? Hey look, I'm just going to lay it right back onto it. Okay, let's see if I can just lay this right back on there. It didn't crack. That's crazy. And it didn't fall off my table. That's also crazy. Okay, now, let's grab this piece. And we're going to just pull stringers off of this and draw it right in between there. Or somehow just get it in there. And just force it in. And if there's air bubbles, then there's air bubbles. And then it'll be even more authentic looking. Because most of the marbles that are made by the machines usually have a lot of air bubbles in them. And they also have a very distinct kind of greenish blue tint glass. Which I was thinking that'd be kind of cool. Add a little tint to the glass. Alright, and we just build up the size a little bit more. on each side. And then we're going to start rounding it up here pretty soon. And we'll see how it comes out. It's going to be the coolest cat's eye marble I've ever made. And the only cat's eye marble I've ever made. Alright, what I'm thinking is I'm going to terminate it at the ends here to pull them all together a little bit. Just like that. All that work for a cat's eye. That is so crazy. So we started working on jellyfish and now I'm working on a cat's eye marble, which I didn't think was going to be this difficult. I was like, oh yeah, we get a layer of glass. Like, no, it's actually, that takes some work. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to make a bigger one of these. I might be able to pull this into two smaller marbles. It'd be cool to have a cat's eye eraser, right? Have it set up for a 1/2 inch. Alright, let's bring the marble mold in. Yeah, I would probably be able to make 2 marbles with this, easy. Easy with the 16 mil size. Yeah, here, we're just going to start stretching it out. Handmade cat's eye marble, guys. I've never even attempted this before in my 28 years of blowing glass. This is cool. Now, is it worth it? Can I sell it for 20 to 30 bucks? Alright, we're going to cut this in half. We're going to try to make 2 racers. I definitely want one good size racer, that's for sure. I don't know if you can see that color in there. That's going to look way cool. I've never attempted a homemade cat's eye marble. Actually, hold on, before I snap that, Let's clean this little area up, or else we're gonna have crackage here. Oh, maybe we could just make a few minis. Well, I don't know if we'll be able to make another one. We might be able to make some minis though. Uh-oh. Gotta keep this straight to make that marble still. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm holding it down 45-degree angle so that way it can stretch itself out some. And it should naturally just round out. That gravity is going to pull all that glass down. There you go. There you go. Nice and round. Beautiful. Alright, now let it settle. Set up. We'll use the marble mold here. Just round this front end real quick. And check the size on that. Look at that. Oh my God. It's almost perfect. Just punch it up. Cut it off. We're going to do a straight pull now. Okay. We'll see how this works. And I gotta pull a little bit of this to terminate this some. Alright, I'm just trying to pull it straight. From what I heard, the straighter that these are and not twisted at the end, the more valuable or more collectible they are, I guess. I'm trying to learn about all the old school marbles, crazy marbles. I think I'm going to have to pull some more or else it's going to get too big, huh? It's already too big right there. Actually, we'll round this end, we'll pull some off the other end, we'll make sure that it's terminated on both sides nicely. Let's get this the right size here. So if I wasn't making this a racer, we wouldn't be worrying about pulling it off on each side and this and that. But since we're making racers, we gotta do our best to make these really make them round and make them 16, or wait, 13 mil, not 16, right? Gotta make sure we're in the right. Alright, now we're gonna pull this side off here. Make sure this is terminated. And as we pull it, we're gonna make it smaller too, because we want it to be. You know, I was reading earlier that most normal marbles are made in the size of like 13 mil. And I'm like, wait, but these are 15 and a half to 16 and a half millimeters. I'm pretty sure the racers that we do, you know, it's got to be this size right here. So yeah. Okay, we're making it the right size. So we got to get this to fit now. Alright. Round this down. Hopefully this is small enough. We gotta get this all round first. We gotta make it a little smaller still. Yeah. I didn't realize it had to be this small. I would have been able to make 2 of them. Oh well. Alright, I'll round this up. Let's see what size we got here. It's gonna be there. But still just barely a tad smidgen too big. You get used to making a big old jellyfish pendant when you go to make these little tiny marbles, like wow, they really are a lot smaller than anything else that I'd make usually. Alright, so now we're going to punch it up on each side. Marbles take a while when you're trying to make them specific size and everything. But like I said, tonight we just blowing glass, hanging out. I had a couple people watching earlier and commenting. So you're welcome to comment if you're watching. Say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. Alright, let's see. You think that's small enough? Yay! Finally. Alright, so now we'll just snap it off, round it up. Now the trick is making this perfectly round. And keeping it clean. Alright, let's see if we can get this to round up. You see an air bubble in there. Big old air bubble in there. Is that air? Yeah, I think that's a big old pocket of air right there. You see it? Oh, look at that. That is cool. And it should color in a little bit better when those colors come in. But I think I'm good with that. We're going to pop that off. I'm going to we're gonna clean it up. Try to. Alright. Clean up this putty mark here. Cool. And there is the very first cat's eye marble I've ever attempted to make. We're going to drop that in the kiln. It's got an air bubble, so we got to kiln it. We'll try to make another one another time. I'm going to call it a night, though. That was a fun little session here. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I'm Dan the Glass Man. You've been watching The Glass Man's World. And I'm out of here. It's late. It's hot. We'll see you guys soon. Have a good night.